Gil ratings, this is garthrs, the tireless adventurer, and here we have the beginnings of Adventureville. That's what I'm going to dub it, Adventureville. This is where I'm going to build the town. It's going to go that way and that way and that way, as far as needed. And basically what I think I'll do is I'll add a couple of buildings each episode, probably in between episodes, and just talk to you about them afterwards. But you'll notice that this is all pretty pristine grass. Now, I did not put down dirt because that would have taken too long. So I made myself a few minium stones and ran back and forth for cobble a lot. This is effectively 64 stacks of 64 grass. So it took for freaking ever, and I had one left, or 21 left. So what do you think of that? What do you think of that, YouTube? Oh, crap. My bad. All right, so yeah, there is that. Now, before we get too far into this, just let me say this is episode, I believe, 38. Let me check real fast. I believe so. This is episode 39. My fault. The reason I said 38 is because that's how many freaking comments I got. 38. You guys have got some freaking catching up to do now. You've set the bar pretty stinking high, so we're gonna see exactly how high you can get it. And I don't have enough to fill that hole in. That sucks butt. Butt sucker. Alright, so this is going to be the plot, the initial plot. We're going to start over in this corner, and we're going to work this way, and then we're going to work that way, and then we're going to go that way some more. Shut up, bat. I've got no time for you. And this is going to be about the approximate size of the house. It's basically a floor of 5x5, walls 7x7. So it's going to be pretty freaking awesome. I would like to throw a shout out to 136 Will, who got his first. Congratulations. I'm super happy for you. This wisp is going to screw with me. What is that? A button? I wonder what kind of button that is. I think I know what it is. Alright. So if you don't want something, but you want somebody else to take care of it, you leave it on their doorstep, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, like orphans, they're left on doorsteps. And, you know, little puppies, they're left on doorsteps. So, I mean, it comes to a point where you're like, you know, I can't take care of this anymore, and I love it, but I can't take care of it anymore, so I'm going to give it to someone who I think will take care of it. So, I'm going to take care of this button, and I'm going to put this button right here. And so people will know what it is. I'm going to name it. I'm going to name it. See? I will pay attention to you. I will pay attention to you. I know that no one else loves you, but I do. Alright, so anyway, I think that point is pretty well made. Anyway, we also have to label the anti-troll torch, I believe, was one of those. I don't know. I forgot to label it. So I'm fairly certain I put it up on the wall or some junk. I can't remember. I can't remember. This might be it. I'll have to go back and watch the episode. But I've been running into some storage problems, and the way we're going to solve that is we're going to walk around with a sign in our hand, because that's how you solve problems! Anyways. Extra dimensional storage barrel upgrade. Dark iron, blaze rod, ender pearl, letter, and a barrel. And you're going to like, what are you going to do with those, Garth? And I'm like, I'm going to run with them. Oh, wait, no, that's not nearly as funny. The scissors. And you're like, well, how? What do you mean, how? Okay, I made a few more overclockers because I noticed I was getting some backlog in here. And I juiced up my scrap removal to 15, so now it will actually pull out 15 every once in a while. And so it won't empty any of these until it gets 15 in it. But you can see, I still have one Terrania, but some of these have 5 and 6 overclockers in them. So that is that. So let's go over here, and I'm pulling out 32 a tick. So let's go ahead and let's drop that tick by 1 second. Boop, like that. And that should make a huge difference. And what I'm going to do, because you'll notice I got a little bit of a backlog going on there. I got to fix that. And I'm going to put this here. Shift, right click. Now extra dimensional, and this is going to shift, right click. And so what I can do now is I can get rid of all of these other ones that I have. And I have plenty of scrap now, for the record. Just like that. Just pick all that up. There we go. And extra dimensional basically allows you to store more than 64. More than 64 stacks of 64. And when it goes past that, you'll see, I'll show you, because I have lots of stacks of 64. I think you can hold like 1,024 stacks of 64. There you go. Now you see the double exclamation points. That means it has more. It's into the extra dimensional space. It's into the extra dimensional space. Why does that keep coming out? You see what I'm doing here? Oh, I know, because it's emptying that line at the bottom. There's a. Oh, this is full. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's probably why I was having some lag issues. Alright. Totally got it. Totally got it. That's my problem is. That was what my problem was. I wonder why I was having so much lag. It's because I got so many freaking items moving around in that pipe underneath. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Anyway, that's not the only thing we're going to work on today. I'm going to get a few of these out of here. And soon you'll be done. Because you're a jerk face. Alright. Alright. Come on, gimme. Holy crap, that was a lot of cobble in there. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Look how many freaking things of cobble I have in here. That's ridiculous. I don't even know what to say anymore. Well, you're like, why are you doing that for so long? And I'm like, I'll show you. Because you can stand right here and go like this. Like that. Look at all that cobble. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. It was actually empty for a second. You see that? Okay. That's ridiculous. Oh, put it back. Put it back now. All right. Yeah, that definitely made a difference. That definitely made a difference. Okay, so let's go get to work on the thing I said we were going to get to work on today, and that is the lasers. Lasers. All right. Lee Barron also said first, but he was apparently 30 seconds slower than 136 Will, and he was like first. I mean, literally. When I saw them, they both said 27 minutes ago. I was like, that was close. I mean, literally, 30 seconds ago. 30 seconds, you would have beat him, Lee Barron. That'll teach you to not watch my videos as soon as they come out. That'll teach you. That'll teach you. All right. And 136 Will also said, I would like to apply for the position of blacksmith, and because Garth can't find a doorway, in your subscriber village, I would need a few special pieces of equipment, like the infernal furnace, the arcane bellows, and a fancy new tinker table to hammer out your needed tools and armor. Hope to see my replicant working for you soon. That was a well-formatted comment. I just want to say thank you for that. I really do. Okay. I came out here to tell you something. All right. This little farm I have on top isn't working. We're going to get into the lasers here in a minute, but I came outside to tell you something. I want to show you this. It's got carrots in there, and it's not planting them. So apparently this managed farm for vegetables is not carrots. It might be potatoes or something. I don't know. I thought it was carrots and potatoes because they're both vegetables. I mean, duh. But what do you do? All right, you see my trees growing up top? That's right. Did a lot of running around looking for more saplings. I actually found 2 on one tree. I was like, sweet. All right, so we're going to make, I believe we were going to make some lasers today. Let's see what we can do about that. Now, there's a couple places that I'm thinking we could put it. Now, I've got a lot of open space over here. So I think that would be nice. The downside is I would probably need a whole bunch of this stuff to go all the way around the corner. You know what I mean? So I'm still debating on that. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to set it up down here in the Basamente, which is not there anymore. I moved that entry point because people kept coming in. Oh. Grady Avenger says, "Hey there, Garth. Wow, that's old. I'm a lot younger than that." Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. I'm super duper happy. I figured this is my Railcraft corner, so I could probably just go ahead and chuck a few of these things down here. I mean, I'm only going to probably put in like, I think that will probably do it. I think that is more than enough. You know what I mean? I think that'll do nicely. I think that swimmingly. All right. So, in order to make lasers, we have to have several things, and I will show you exactly what you need. Now, when you make a laser, you're actually going to need to make two things. One is the laser, which is ID 510, which is 2 diamonds, obsidian, and redstone. It's a pretty simple build. It's a little bit expensive because it requires 2 diamonds, but I said but. All right, I've got a few diamonds here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 5 would be do it for now. Yeah, and then I'm going to need 50 redstone and some obsidian, which is going under special blocks. Boop! I have an abundance. That's right, people. An abundance. All right. Laser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we have 5 lasers now. And you're like, what are you going to do with lasers, Garth? I'm like, it's none of your stinking business. Mind your own business! I love that. Somebody said that in a comment. I was looking through some comments in the video. Not one of my videos, of course. And this guy was totally being a jerk. And somebody said something to him, and he was like, won't you mind your own business? Stay out of other people's effing business. I mean, he was like really abrasive about it. I'm thinking to myself, dude, what kind of idiot thinks that anything that they're going to put on the internet is going to stay private? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I need to flip you with the wrench, don't I? There's your little boy right there. No, gotta do it right, I guess. Gotta stinking stupid do it right. So I got 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and that is exactly what I want to do right there. I think that's exactly what I want. I think that is exactly what I want. Now, the second part that you need for this is the ASCII. The ASCII. And the ASCII is the assembly table right there, which is a diamond gear, which is kind of expensive, a diamond, redstone, and obsidian. Blarg. All right, but I think I have some gears. I don't know if they're diamond or not, but we'll definitely have us a look-see. You see, I actually cleared 2 steps with these. And these boots are always, or these pants are always out of juice. I kid you not. Always out of juice. I fill them up 5 minutes later, man. They are out of juice. Completely out of juice. Have I carried on about that enough yet? Probably not. Because you're still sitting here wondering why my pants are at 0. Because, shut up. That's why. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And, of course, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And, of course, the, did I grab a whole stack? I did, because I'm super smart, and my brain is massive. Alright, let's see. We wanted a stone gear to a iron gear. My son is playing Dungeons and Dragons online. Skype just, or not Skype, but Steam just told me that. I'm fairly certain I told him he was grounded from the computer. Back to the closet with you, boy! Nah, he doesn't have to hang out in the closet. He's kind of good people. Kind of good people. Alright, so we had diamond gear, diamond, and boot, and assembly table. So, there you go. There's that. Thought you had it, but you didn't. You're in a good mood now, and that's not what I wanted to look in at all. This is right here. Boosh. I said boosh. Boosh. I said boosh. Alright, so let's go down and hook it up. Alright, so what we need to do is get rid of these bricks, because these bricks are actually in my way. Perfect, okay. And I think This will do it. Uh-huh. Oh. 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 And then basically what we can do, what we can do is we take this one. I think we just set it right there. I think that'll do it. Let's put stuff in it, see what happens. I need redstone. Why do I not have redstone on me? What's this world coming to? What is the world coming to? I don't have redstone on me. I actually cleared 2 steps that time again. I'm getting super proud of myself. I'm so good. Alright, as you can see, I've had to upgrade a few things. One of which being the fuels chest, which was continuously full. I mean, I create fuel like you wouldn't believe. I mean, you could probably believe it if you tried really, really hard. Brandon Carter says, first time commenting. Really enjoyed the video. Garth, keep it up. :D. He actually said :D. I thought that was hysterical. I laughed so hard that I cried. Alright. So we have a redstone chipset right there. You put this redstone in there, it'll allow you to make a redstone chipset. And you click it, and the lasers come on. Oh my God, they're shooting and they're lasering. Oh my God, don't look right at them because you'll go blind. Look away. And blue means they're all warmed up all the way. And you see how fast they're going. 5 lasers is obviously quite a bit. It's obviously very powerful. I have totally broken the game. Goodbye, I'm just kidding. No. Yeah, I'm OP. I win. That's me. Now you'll notice when it gets done, watch what happens. It's like a toaster. Now I have a chipset. I have a chipset. I don't even know what to do with the chipset. I don't even know what to do with the chipset. I actually do know what you can do with the chipset. Specifically, you can right-click on them like this, or you just hit U, and you'll see for a second what you can use them for. As soon as Minecraft stops being stupid. All right, advanced crafting table, I guess, allows you to craft things using the lasers. That's nice. We can also make gates with a redstone chipset and a gate, either an or an AND gate. You can also put it in an assembly table and make a gate out of it. So you're like, whoa, hold on a second there, Soldier Bear. And I'm like, don't call me Soldier Bear. All right, that's enough of that. All right. There's several different kinds of gates you can make. Each one has more options available to you. And I'm sure if you know anything about modding, you know all you need to know about gates. All right, so let's go down here and make some gates. There's also some other things that you can put in there and get stuff out with. Like one of which, of course, would be, there's iron. I'll just grab that. And I already have redstone on me. I think that's pretty much everything I need. Oh, I forgot to grab the thing that I was supposed to grab when I was supposed to grab it. Hold on a second. Remember when I said something bad about doctors? FryGuy554 said, whoa, whoa, whoa. What about the doctor from Doctor Who? Now, there's exceptions to every rule, Mr. FryGuy. So, just so you know, just because I said that all doctors are bad, I didn't mean like all doctors. I meant medical doctors. So, in the future, if you ever meet Doctor Who, and he tries to put something in you, then I'll accept your apology, young man. Until then, you hush. You're not the boss of me. Alright. So let's put that in there, and we'll put that in there. There's an iron chipset. Let's try that. I want to make that one. Get rid of that one. What else did I want to make? I wanted to make... Now you can make pipe wire too, but it requires rose red. And I'm not really going to be doing that right now. But you can make an iron chipset, and with a redstone iron chipset, you can make like iron gates, which is the next step up. And the next step up allows you to have several options, an AND gate or an OR gate. And AND would be a conditions that both exist, or gate would be a condition that either exist. So, like if I wanted it to send out a redstone signal when either items are traversing the tube or the inventory is there's space in inventory. So either way, it'll say, okay, send it. So I just did some things with my hands that you guys probably couldn't even say. John Doe says, Garth, your brain is not full of dirt. Moss is more likely. So thank you. I appreciate that. You're very mean. And Pancake Z77 or Leroy says, dibs on mayor or president. PJK, seriously, dibs on something, though. Teehee. You can have dibs on something. I'm still debating on how I'm going to get elected officials into office. So people are going to be like, holy crap, Garth. How did this guy win the election? I mean, like, I totally fudged the vote. and it's my world, so I'll do what I want, and you can't. You're not the boss of me. All right, so I'm making these redstone chipsets. So I grab one out and I put it back in here, and I put these both in here. You notice I have new options. I have totally new options. And you're like, well, how do you make an iron gate? Because you just said we needed an iron thing. So you need a gate and a redstone chipset. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. There you go. You need red pipe wire and an iron thing. So that's why I didn't have it in there. But I didn't want to go get rose red. So I told you I needed it. I told you I needed it. But now I have to go get it because I just said I was going to make an iron gate. And I don't have it. Because I'm stupid. Stupid. Senior Honey Buns, which is an awesome name for the record, says, I haven't even watched the full video yet. Comment, comment, comment. Weenies. I'm not sure what weenies meant, but it was stinking. It was hilarious. Rose. There you go. Let's put that up there. I'm going to get the oosh. Doom. Just like that. All right, so what do you do with gates, you know? What do you do? What do you do with gates? Well, I don't know what to do with gates, honestly. You know, when you have red power, you don't need gates. Red power. All right, so let's put rose red in there, and let's select gate. Actually, let's select this first. Let me get rid of all these other things. Put those in there, and then we'll do that. And now that we have these things in the chest, you can pick them up, put them back in there like that, and you get more options. Iron. Let me turn this off for a second. Iron or gate, iron and gate. What I am looking for specifically is just an iron gate, because it allows you to use red pipe signal. So we'll go with that. We'll have one gate and then one iron gate. And more of these. Put those back in there. I think if there's no inventory, it should pop over to the other side. I think that, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, because this is an inventory. You know what I'm saying? Oh, excuse me, that was horribly rude. It tastes a little bit like peppers since I was eating them a few minutes ago. Oh, and Turbo Wars HD says, are you saying I'm not a good troll? I wouldn't say that you're not a good troll. I think what you should understand, Turbo, is that I didn't know you were being a troll. So that might have something to do with the fact that people would say that you're not a good troll. If I don't know you're being a troll, technically, I would have to say that you're not a good troll. I mean, you're too nice a guy, I think, to be a good troll. And but yours forever disagreed with me. She said, we all know you're a troll, Turbo. Very sneaky one at that. Lol. She also said, but please don't put me anywhere near anyone because I'll just burn their homes down because I'm a bad cook. Yeah, that was funny. I laughed. I lolled at that one. Come on, jerk face. There. I tell you what I need. I need this. Let me put it like that, and then I go like this, and then that, and then this, and then that, and then this. There we go. So that'll be an iron and gate, and that's what I'll make because I only need the one, just to illustrate the function, just to illustrate the function. And then we need to come up here to our pipes thing. And I will show you what we need. We need a wooden transport pipe and 3 cobblestone transport pipes. And then over here, I think I need a chest. And you'll notice there's an iron chest off to my right. And there's a reason there's an iron chest over here. Because in my explorations, I've been doing a little something. And I've been finding those little somethings, and I've been putting them in here. And you're like, but what is it? And I'm going to tell you right now, it is, that should tell you everything you need to know about what's in that chest. It's a secret. It's a secret. And no, that does not mean onions. You were wrong if you thought onions. You were wrong. All right, so 38 comments is going to be pretty hard for you guys to beat. I'm pretty sure you could do it, though. I mean, because literally, you're the best people I have ever met in my life. And I know all of you personally. I'm not going to co-sign on any loans or anything, but literally, though, I'd let you hang out with my kids. So, well, most of you. Some of you, kind of shifty. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to tell you which one of those I think it is, but it is what it is. All right, so illustrate, what does a gate do? And you're like, well, Garth, let me tell you. I tell you what a gate does right now. I'll tell you what a gate does. I'm going to put this right here. And then I'm going to put this on it. And I'm going to go boop. I need to. There you go. All right, so this is the end I want to pull from. So that's why I put it over there. And you're going to put this AND gate right here like this, and you're going to put it on. And you're like, oh my God, that is epic. And you're like, I know, right? And then you right click on it, and you see you have options. You know, if this, then that. So we're going to look for the condition of redstone power signal is off, which is a currently true condition. Therefore, you get the red line. So you click that. You click that, and different things change. You see? There is that. So let's shift right click, empty hand. There we go. And we put this gate on there. And you'll notice it only has the one option. It's a lot of the same options that you'll see before, but empty hand. You'll notice that the iron gate had more options. It also had 2 options. Like on this one, you can actually use, you can look for a red pipe wire, which is, I believe, down here at the end. Or no, you can emit a red pipe wire. What is it? Or is it an OR gate? Now I'm starting to look stupid. Oh, I think you have to put red pipe on there. That might be why. Yeah, I think you have to put red pipe on there. There we go. Now I think we should be able to see it. There it is, red pipe signal. All right, I was wondering why I couldn't see it. I was like, oh my God, I'm wrong. But I forgot that you have to actually have the red pipe wire on there first. You shift right click to get things off, but you have to shift right click with an empty hand. And you're like, but Garth, why in God's name did you do that? And I'm like, I will tell you later. Right now, I'm busy. Watch the video, please. Shut up and watch the video. I'm just kidding. You don't have to shut up. Oh, please, God, don't shut up. No, talk forever. I love it. All right. So I made 2 gates for a very simple reason. I'm going to go make some more gates. But effectively, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be mass fabricating stone brick. So basically, I'm going to have a little system here that's going to have all the stone brick is going to be fed into a pulverizer. Not pulverizer, but a... you shut your mouth. I'm busy. I'm talking on the YouTubes. Leave me alone. It's basically going to have cobble cooked to stone and then auto-craft it into stone brick, which is exactly what I'm going to be using. Stone brick and regular cobble and some wood as well to build the houses in my village. I'm going to build a couple of temp houses, and then I'm probably going to try the architect table again because I really want to see that functionality. I think it'd be pretty cool. You know, to make a blueprint of a house and then just rebuild that house in several different locations. I think that would be pimp. So that is what I'm going to be doing with that. Now, honestly, I appreciate all of the comments, but I hope you guys do understand that because of the number of comments that I got, there's no way I'm going to be able to read them all. I mean, I could, but then it would just be me standing here on the balcony and go, and then they said, and then they said, and nobody wants to see that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through and pick basically a bunch of comments that either made me lol, or I thought was funny, or I thought was interesting, or I thought was helpful, and I'm gonna use those out there. Things that I thought were cool. Basically, we're going by Garth's opinion because that's what matters. Now, in order to get what I want to do, I am going to have to make an all target gate. An all target gate is use a pulsating chipset, a regular gate, and a redstone iron chipset. Now, to make a pulsating chipset, you need redstone or an ender pearl and redstone. So you're like, but Garth, you don't have any redstone. But I do. So there we go. That is why I took a lot of that stuff out of that table, because I don't want to use up all of my assets, i.e. the iron chipset. Boop. See? Skadoosh. Now I have to... let's go. I want 2 of you in there. And I'm also going to need 2 regular gates. So 2 regular gates would be, I believe it's just, yeah, a regular redstone chipset. So I'm going to put 2 more in there. So I should have 2 regular gates, 2 iron chipsets, and 2 pulsating chipsets. And what an all-target gate does is mimics a redstone engine, except there's no warm-up period. There shouldn't be anymore anyways. So effectively what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of these cookerers right here, this powered furnace dealy, an energy tesseract, which I believe I still have one of. Let's see, yeah, there's a powered furnace. I believe I still have an energy tesseract in here somewhere. I may have used it, and I will have... Oosh. Nah, that's a liquid. Let's see. Where are you at, B? Where you at, yo? I'm gonna have to make another one. So, yeah, I will have to make another one. Bummer. But it shouldn't be too hard because I should have all the assets I think in one of these things. But effectively what I'm going to do is I'm going to power load this furnace with cobble. And after I get it full of cobble, I'm going to have it kick out clean stone. And then I'm going to have the clean stone eject into this right here. And I'm going to have this craft the stone brick for me and then eject it into a pipe. Or into another inventory. And I'm basically going to use that little system so I don't have to stand there and move stack from stack to stack to stack to stack to stack. And it'll work out for me. So if I want to make, you know, 128 stone bricks, I put 128 cobble in there, bleh, through it goes, and I get 128 stone bricks. It just takes a little bit of time, which is great, which is fine and great. So there is the system. Now, I was going to show you this effectively. I was going to have there it is. I was going to have the all target gate kick out here, and then I was going to feed it back into itself. But I figured I needed the all target gate first, so I just go ahead and make it happen that way. Now, what I need to do is make a regular gate on this side right here, and the all target gate will be on that side. Now, the regular gate, I can just use a regular. Actually, I need to use a regular iron. There it is, a regular iron one right here. Get out! I'm busy with the YouTubes. I wish I had a laser. I'm gonna go make another laser. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Get out of here, or a bow and arrow or something. Stupid. I hate those things. And I'll set this up to where space and inventory. Well, I think that'll work. Inventory. Space and. Will you quit it? Get out of here! I'm gonna get a bow and arrow right now. You're dead. You are a dead man, Wisp. You are a dead pixie fairy sprite. Are you in my house? No, you're up top. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna freaking kill you. I'm the murderous rampageous rage. Just this power. Gimme, 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 gimme. Alright, you're going down. You're going down, Wispy Wisp. I'm gonna kill you so good. I'm gonna kill you so good you don't even know what hit you. Kill you so good. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Homie Jenkins. Huh? You all talk? Is that what I thought? Yeah. 316 Mib says, I'm a feed dirt beast if you know what I mean. When I read that comment, I got this mental image of him being all like, yeah, tough guy with his nose all crinkled up, talking about things. What's up? You know what I mean? All right, so we're going to check this and see. This is technically what I think the inventory is. So I'm going to fill this inventory up, and we're going to see if that changes. Is this conditions? Now, space and inventory goes to false. But the instant I take one out, boop, like that, goes back to true. So effectively, so I don't overload it and kick it all off onto the floor. I mean, I could just use like 1,000 different... Where you at? You coming? I see you on the map. But anyways... Yeah, basically every time it has space in the inventory, it'll emit a red pipe signal. And you'll notice this red pipe just got illuminated. Get out of here. You see him? These freaking sprites are going to be the death of me. Literally. Alright. But effectively, what this is going to do is when I have room, it's going to ask for stuff. See what I mean? See what I mean? And then I'm going to have the same setup over here, telling the furnace, you know, because you can when you put the furnace down. Actually, I have a furnace on me. Yes! I actually have a furnace on me. And you can put the furnace right there. And go like that. You can see on the power thing here, you can enable redstone control. So it will only work if it's getting a signal. And then I'll have it send a red pipe signal to here if there's space in inventory. And if this receives a red pipe signal, it'll pulsate and emit a redstone signal, so that it'll actually actually I probably won't even need it because this kicks them out. Oh, that's sweet. So I won't need I could just make a regular gate on that one. Sweet. But anyway, so you'll have the red pipe signal will come on, telling this thing to emit a redstone signal. And it'll emit a redstone signal, and this will say, I can work! And it'll kick stuff out. And the instant this inventory fills up, this one says I'm full. And it stops kicking out. You see what I mean? It stops working instantly. Look at that. You're so stupid. Just running along it. You're so stupid. But you're cute. I forgive you for being stupid. Yeah, and a lot of people are asking, can I be part of the village? Can I be part of the village? Yes. Yes, you can. All you have to do is be a subscriber, and you can be part of the village. You don't have to do any of that, filling out loan paperwork or get a credit history check or anything like that. You don't have to do any of that stuff. I mean, there are things that will help me overall. There were things that you could do that will help me. I'm not gonna beat them up or anything like that, but there are things that you can do. I will tell you, however, that I think what we're going to do is when I decide what government officials I'm going to have in my village, then I will ask for nominations, and I'll make it a rule that you cannot nominate yourself. You can get with someone else to nominate you for the position, and you nominate them. I mean, you guys can coordinate. I don't care if you do it in the comments. I mean, I'm fine with it. All right, so we have 4 pulsating chipsets and 4 iron chipsets. Now, what we're going to need, once again, is what I said, is an iron gate. The iron gate, we already have 1 all target. I think we can make that, so let's put those back in there. We need a regular gate, which is right there. Get that out of there. And then we need 1 of these and 1 of these. And that will make us an all target gate. And the all target gate is the one that acts like a redstone signal. I wonder if I can stand over here. I can. I'm not dead. I'm not dead at all. I have a laser in my wiener. I have a laser in my wiener. That was totally weird. Totally. Yeah, but anyway. So we'll make the all target gate, which is almost done. Hallelujah. Where's the Tylenol? And we also need some more red pipe wires. So let's put 1 of those in there and 1 of those in there. And we'll get an iron and gate's fine. I mean, it's totally okay. Oh, that's gonna. I don't know why the all target gate doesn't take very long, but the iron gate does. There it is. There is that right there. All right, it's still dark outside, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over here for a second, and I'm going to show you what I found when I was out and about. Oh, yeah. And you're like, wow, Garth, that's amazing. Oh, yeah. And then the rest of these are stupid. But I found 2 looting 3s in a dungeon when I was doing some mining. Because I was really low on experience. And this right here, my sweetie pie, was almost completely done. My Fortune 3 Efficiency 4. It was so done in, it wasn't even funny. And to repair it back up to where it's at right now, it took 29 levels, which is a whole lot of mining, just for the record. It's a bunch of mining. So I'm not wrapping up right now, probably in a few minutes, but I'm not wrapping up right now. I will tell you this though. I got a lot of comments, and a lot of comments were very entertaining. And one of the comments that I got that I thought was extremely entertaining, which goes to show you how supportive this individual was, and I wanted to say thanks for that. I appreciate it. You know, I'm really in touch with you guys. I like talking to you. I like hearing about your days and stuff like that. That's why I do this. And 360 Mib says, I've posted so many comments, it's making me do those stupid type the really fuzzy words in this box that nobody can read right here in this box, but you can't because it's hard to read things. Yeah. I appreciate it. I really do. You guys are seriously some of the best subscribers in the world. I mean, you should get yourself a shirt that says best subscriber ever. So seriously, people, it seriously is that. So off camera, is it? Oh, it looked like he had one of those little bald mullets. What do you call them? When they're top of their head's bald, but they got hair around the back. That was funny. Yeah, but effectively, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a couple of village houses at a time. Probably going to start with like a town hall in the center or something like that, or maybe I'll put the town hall over here. I'm not really 100% sure yet, but I'll be doing some laying out of the foundation. I'll go ahead and make the energy tesseract, and we'll get this finished up, and then I'll save this portion right here for when all the stuff's done, so I can show you all at once. So just remember, still working on that. I think that's up to 260. This farm up here is not fast enough. It does not do very much at all. So I think what I'm going to do is either try another one of those that just does, you know, vegetables or whatever, or just does wheat, and then I'll have like a huge carrot farm over here with a bunch of those dudes. So as you can see, space and inventory gives me a red pipe signal. Red pipe signal gives me a condition right here, which is say pump out the goods. Pump out the goods. Pump them up. Okay. So anyways, I think it's about time that we say our goodbyes, because you guys, I mean, we've gone a long way together, you and me. A long way. I think I'm creeping up on 700 videos. I mean, every time I look at the number, it freaks me out. Let's see, what do I have? 703. I have 703 released right now. So if I go to my YouTube, well, I have 703 uploaded. So let's see how many videos I have. Okay, view as public. There we go. View as public. It says, aren't they supposed to say how many videos you have somewhere? Strange. Yeah, there used to be a number, but it doesn't have one anymore. I don't remember. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below how many videos I have released. Because I have a bunch of videos uploaded that never got released. Or they're private. Or they're unlisted. Because, well, there was a while that the BAGrs were working on some collaborative stuff, and we needed to preview it before we released it. So those things are up. So let me know in the comments below how many videos I have. If you're my friend, in the end, you'll do that for me. Anyways, I appreciate everything you guys have done for me already, so don't feel obligated to do crap, except watch my videos and have a good time. You don't have to take your clothes off, though, to have a good time, I mean. You know? Okay. 38's number to beat, people. Can you do it? Probably. Yeah, I love Minecraft. You want some? Get some!